What's going on, everybody? Wilson here, your spiritual hype man. Take number two. Take number one. I thought I was recording, so you get. I guess the better version, right? I guess it also depends on how well I do on this one, but still, I guess you do it once. The second time is probably better. Hope you're having a great day. If you're not, just remember it's just the thoughts in our head. We got to learn how to change them. We got to learn how to prompt different questions. We just got to get ourselves out of that emotional state through asking ourselves different prompts, and or if it's a harder day than not, just go biohack, go do something physical. I promise you, go do 10, 20, 30, 40 push-ups, go cycling, do something. A good example is that Patty and I actually a couple days, I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think yesterday. Yesterday, there was an incident that happened that we'll probably talk about later on down the road, but the incident definitely caused an emotional day, and there was an opportunity to the question was like, well, do you want to go to the gym? And for a minute I was like, I don't want to go to the gym because I'm emotionally drained. But then I thought about it, and again, using logical reasoning as far as the biohacking, I understand that this shit works. If you go to the gym, you're going to feel better afterwards. We changed our mind, and we're like, let's just go to the gym, and we'll do like 20, 30 minutes. And I got on the bike, I got on the bike, Patty got on the treadmill, and even though it was still a fucking day, it's still a highly emotional charged day, it definitely felt better than before, than when you didn't go to the gym. So I encourage everyone to, consider that. If you're ever really feeling down, go do something physical, get the blood going, get the blood pumping, and I promise you'll feel a lot better. And so this one will be somewhat of a short one. I just want to take you through a prompt. I want to take you through a prompt as far as something that I wanted to ask myself, that came up, I asked myself, and the answer was great, and it helped me just feel better about, where I'm at, what I'm doing, what the future holds, you know what I mean? And so here's a prompt, and I would encourage you to ask yourself the same thing, and whether you start journaling or you don't start journaling, but at least take a few minutes to think about it, even if you're in the car or at home, just think about what your answer would be. So here it goes. If I trust my future self, what would I stop doing today? And my answer was worry. And as soon as I answered that, I was like, holy shit. Just that feeling, that pressure, that weight that we carry on our shoulders, that it just kind of dissipated. If that's the right word? Or it just went away. Me trying to sound all smart and shit. It just went away. And it was a good day. Like today actually made it a day to ensure that I unplugged. I wasn't on my phone a lot. Occasionally here and there, I definitely use ChatGPT for some of these prompts actually to help me out with certain things, which I would encourage, if you're open to that, and if you're not open to that, I would encourage to, try it. I think there's still plenty of people that don't use like an AI. Do they have our information? Do they know everything about you? I think it's too late. I think before AI, like even, website cookies knew your information. So I think it's like, if you're worried about that, I think that's something that you can just kind of get over. But again, that's my perspective. You're entitled to yours as well. And so today was a day that I just said, you know what, I'm going to unplug. I'm going to do what I need to do for myself. And really another thing that like hit me today was that I saw in a video was there was like a high level executive guy or owner of a business or something like that. But again, you don't necessarily have to be that person to have that ability to be profound and aware, right? It was just like that's the channel that like I was watching in terms of YouTube, and something came up that's aligned to what I watch. And or I think it was on TikTok actually. And it was, the individual wakes up at 4:00 in the morning. They do a like almost like an hour and a half, 2 hour workout before they actually go into the office, which is incredible, right? Because like I do that, but I just don't wake up before I don't wake up before in the morning. We'll see. Maybe one day, maybe one day that'll happen. But the point is, he had mentioned, or the person that was interviewing or doing the video had mentioned that if you're going to do something, do it with all your energy, right? Like, and I feel like for me that hit me. I'm like, I was like, how many things do I do that I'm like half energy. And I think for me, it made sense in terms of full energy, like full energy as far as like I'm fully present, right? Like I'm fully present and I'm fully like in tuned with what I'm doing, whether it's, videography, whether it's this, whether it's creating art, whether it's having a conversation, whether it's being, being a I don't want to say role model, but being just, the person that is sort of guiding certain situations within the household. It's like, do it all with 100% energy, like go all in on it and not have other things in the, fucking pressing in the back of your mind or something like that. So whatever, that's how I took it. It's like, if you're going to do something, go all in with full internal energy and really encompass that inside, because I feel like once you do that, everything else that you're doing in that moment, there has to be some sort of effect to it, right? Like there's always a whatever, Newton's law, right? Like there's always like a reaction to something. So if I'm in tune with, I am putting all my energy in terms of what I'm doing, then what I'm doing should definitely have a positive or better effect. And that hit me today. That hit me today as well. So I had all these profound like insights to things that I can level up for myself and continue to keep it, I guess, in top of mind, so that way I can keep doing it. Actually, today, like another one was bold action for me. I ended up writing in red Sharpie on a page, bold action. I put it right on top of my computer. So there was a bunch of aha moments today, which was awesome. So I don't want to overly stimulate you with all these things, but the first one, like I said, that I think if you're going through something, or I don't know, you're not even have to go through it. Like everybody that's listening, I would encourage you to just answer that question. If I trust my future self, what would I stop doing today? Answer it, feel it, take time, give yourself the moment to just like reflect on it. And then like, what's your action items next? Like, what's your, what are those decisions that you'll make now that you're aligned, now that you have the answer? That's it. I hope you guys love this one. Appreciate this one as much as I do. I appreciate you guys for listening. Thanks so much. Oh, good news too. We've hit 500 cities, which is great. Our countries have gone up as well. So thanks again so much for listening. I appreciate you guys for who you are, what you do. I can't wait till I continue, and I say we as a community too, continue progressing and growing. But the I referred to more as like getting some of these different ways that we can communicate, or at least the community can communicate, give suggestions, maybe share some of your stories. If we don't get a chance to, be on a podcast, but you can, maybe you can share some of your success stories or the things that you've changed throughout life and some of the things that you've done. So I can't wait to keep growing this with you and with everybody that is aligned and in tune with it. So thanks so much. You guys have a great day. And don't forget, nothing changes until you do. Peace.